Good morning, everyone. On behalf of MITSD, I, Priya Chanda, Academic Coordinator with MITSD, extend a warm welcome to all of you for joining us today. We are glad to have you all here for the third Synergy Sphere session, which is planned under this initiative. Synergy Sphere Uniting Minds for Collective Success. Within this initiative, MITSD aims to provide a platform for our students to share their knowledge, wisdom, and experiences with their fellow peers. Our primary objective within this initiative is to foster a learning community where students can not only exchange insights within their respective domains, but also share their personal life journeys and experiences. Our goal is to inspire students to connect with each other, allowing them to learn and grow together. We are glad to inform you that both our Synergy Sphere sessions were a great success, and we have received a great response from all the participants and the speaker as well. Many students have already volunteered to be a part of this initiative and we are continuously receiving students' inquiry to be a part of this platform. So, my dear students, do you want to be a part of this initiative and are you willing to support each other? Just type yes in the chat box and show us your energy. We want to see the maximum yes in the chat box, students. Great. Keep going, students. Good to see you all that you're so attentive here today for this session. Great, great. Thank you, students. Thank you for your responses. Now let's introduce our speaker for today's session, who is none other than one of our students. Please welcome Ms.Manjiri Kulkarni, one of our esteemed MIT SDU student who is from the April 2021 batch. She is pursuing PGDM program with specialization in human resource management. She has worked with Cognizant Technology Solutions as a senior test analyst. Currently, she is a freelance cloud tester, a senior consultant with BizCount ERP software, Pune, since November 2023. She has more than a decade of experience in software testing in the domains like core banking, payments, cards, mobile and internet banking, and many more. She has 4.5 years of experience in automation testing and Selenium automation tools. She comes with more than a decade of experience in the whole STLC test planning, designing, execution, defect evaluation, leading team, and knowledge transition. She has also worked with various well known banks like Lloyd Banks, Barclay, World Bank, First Gulf Bank as test lead. She is a quick learner who can adapt well to the changing scenarios. This session would be conducted in interview style. To conduct the interview, we have with us Professor Bhageshri Pandey. Now I will request Bhageshri ma'am to take over and start the session.
Thank you so much, Priya. It was really a wonderful introduction of Manjari ma'am. So, good morning, all my dear learners. So, are you all excited to start with this third session of Synergy Sphere, right? Yes, good morning. Great, great. So, सबका ब्रेकफास्ट वगैरह हो गया ना? चाय टाइम, everything is done. Okay. Yes, Pallavi, thank you so much. So yes, I Professor Bhagyashree Pandey, Academic Department in charge. I welcome Mrs. Manjari Kulkarni ma'am, who is a test manager at Cognizant on this session of Synergy Sphere, which is our third speaker of this particular initiative. So dear learners, our last session interaction was with Mr. Sanjay sir, who learned a lot from his different experiences, his various challenges, and he shared his experiences with us. So we all have enjoyed this session, and we are going to enjoy today's session as well. So today we are going to get insights from a lady who is talented, enthusiastic, and the one who is always ready to take the challenge and ready to learn from it. So let us again welcome our today's speaker, Manjari Kulkarni ma'am.
Thank you very much, Bhagyashree ma'am and Priya ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So, dear learners, every person in his or her life tries to settle in their life by working on different aspects of their career, right? So
Right.
this quote is nothing but a motivation for the day and of today's speaker amongst the students who are our speaker for the day. So the quote is, winners are people who never fail. They are people who never quit. And this is exactly, I would say, a tagline for our today's speaker, Manjari ma'am. So during this session, we are going to learn from her background, her career journey from graduate in commerce to test manager at Cognizant, and certain techniques, tips, tricks which she is going to share from her professional journey. So Manjiri ma'am, I once again welcome you to this virtual
Yeah.
platform of
Thank you.
MITSD Synergy Sphere. Can we start with your interview, ma'am?
Yes, sure.
Great, ma'am. So yes, ma'am, can we start with your introduction? I would like to request, please share with us your bit background about your education, about your family. Can you please?
Yeah, sure. Good morning, everybody. My name is Manjiri Kulkarni. I'm basically from Sangli, but since 2005, I'm in Pune. We got shifted to Pune for career purpose itself. So, talking about my qualification, basically, I'm BCom in 1995. Okay, so long back. And after BCom, I wanted to shift to IT actually, but I thought it is very, very difficult for me to shift to IT after BCom, right? Everybody knows there are a lot of students having different kinds of experience and different backgrounds here with us. So all of us know that it is very difficult for commerce graduates to shift to IT field. But it was very challenging for me. But I thought let's try for that, and I
Right.
started myself preparing accordingly.
Right,
So
ma'am.
I joined after Chintaman Rao College of Commerce, Sangli. I joined Walchand College of Engineering, Sangli, one of the top college for engineering, and where I joined diploma in computer science, 1.5 year PG course, okay,
Hmm.
which is in computer science. Okay, and I joined that course basically to start my career as an IT. Okay,
Okay.
and where I stood first in Shivaji University in that course,
Hmm.
and after that still after that also I was unable to get into IT or lecturership.
Hmm.
So I started working as an accountant.
Hmm. Okay.
And why I chose accountant, because that was an institute,
Hmm.
training institute, IT training institute.
Hmm.
So first of all, they did not give me a chance to work as a lecturer, but
Hmm.
still I started as being BCom. I started as an accountant. And I worked there for 3 years as an accountant. And after that, slowly I shifted as a my career as a lecturer.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
I would like to mention here that it was very hard for me because I got married uh,
Hmm.
during this job, and after getting married, I had a son, and by like to manage all the things, it was very, very challenging for me.
Right, ma'am. I can
Wanted to
completely understand.
do my career also, and I wanted to take care of. It was my duty, like it was okay to take care of my son. He was very
Hmm.
small. It was very difficult to manage all the things, but I tried myself hard, and I did it. And
Great.
whole of the journey we will be discussing in this session.
Yes, ma'am.
Um,
Definitely.
so my recent company is Cognizant and I left that company while leaving that company, I was a test manager over there.
Okay.
We will
Okay.
be discussing whole of the
Definitely.
journey in this session itself.
Definitely. I'm very much keen to understand your switches from maybe commerce to IT, and then,
Yes,
as you rightly said, you are done with IT specialization. But we are definitely very much keen to understand the things which you have learned as a IT, maybe test manager, and during you were working with the IT domain, and now you are shifting to HR as well,
yes.
right? So that's a huge, I would say, a gap from the commerce to IT to HR, and that is the main thing. We are very much keen to understand many things from you, because I believe there are students, right? Students, there are students who might have changed their career in maybe last few years, or maybe they are thinking to change their career, their domain. Again, how to go about it? It might be the question, and the experiences from you are going to be learnings from our students. So let us move to our next question, ma'am. I am very much keen to understand uh, maybe the shift in the career from your commerce to IT and now to HR. Maybe any specific reason, like when you shifted from commerce, as you said, you have also done diploma as well, right? So any specific reason why you changed, like few pointers you have told during the introduction, but would like to know more about it, the shifts and the reasons.
Yes, actually, though I did BCom, at that time, everybody, like my friends, were very much interested in IT field, and they used to tell me that if you want to shift to Pune, so please try to shift in IT field. Okay, and I was not very much interested in commerce. Okay, so
Okay.
when I that time, okay, as
Mm,
being young, okay, having only 20 20 to 24 or
mm,
25 of age. So that
mm,
time, for a better career, and that time IT was in very boom. And my husband's dream was like my myself and my wife both should work in IT field in Pune. So
mhm,
we both of us wanted to complete our dream. Okay, so it was our dream, and for that purpose, but frankly speaking, it was very much difficult for both of us. Okay, it
right.
was being in Sangli for after our marriage, being in Sangli for 4 to 5 years. Plus,
Mm.
the basic thing is that I am from Marathi medium. Okay,
Okay.
so still it was more difficult
Mhm,
to get shifted to Pune. Okay,
mhm,
but still, due to our dream, it was our dream. So that's why I started trying myself for yes, for changing my career.
mhm, mhm, mhm. Okay. So yes, ma'am, definitely. I guess you are talking about 20, 20 years back when the IT domain started booming, and it
Yes.
was the period where majority of the people have foreseen ki what will be the future of IT, and how they can make their career in this particular field. And you are talking about that era, I guess. But as you rightly said, you are from Marathi background. So that was another challenge for you, maybe
Yeah.
the first challenge from shifting commerce to IT with having no background in IT. And that was a very much new things into the whole world. And at the same time, you have done your graduation from Marathi, would say, a language. But there might be majority of the languages you have learned in while you started your career, right, in the IT field. So what
Program.
all programs or maybe what all courses you have completed, and have you approached and have you started with IT career?
Yeah. So first of all, I mentioned here that in Sangli, I joined one very famous computer institute, ASCII Computers. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so as that is a training institute, it was beneficial for me. Okay, so in the beginning, when I joined as an accountant over there, okay, for 3 years I worked purely as an accountant. But what
Mm-hmm.
I thought that time, if I will learn different types of language, already I had learned C programming language. That time, basic was one language. Okay, some students, if there are some students from of my age, okay, that time basic, BASIC, okay, beginners all purpose symbolic instruction code. I still remember the long form of that language. That was a basic language. Okay, basic, its name was basic. Okay, so I had learned that languages in during my diploma in computer science. Okay, so what I did, I convinced my owner of means my boss, okay, my manager in ASCII Computers, that I can, instead of only doing accounting job, I can give the lectures. I can start my career as a lecturer. So they helped me a lot. Okay. So in there itself, I again again learned C programming, C++ programming, then introduction to Java, SQL, and all over there in ASCII computers itself. Okay,
Mhm.
and after learning that, I was confident, and they also I would like to thank my Mr. Kulkarni sir, okay, from ASCII Computers. He gave me a chance to start my career as a lecturer, come
Mhm.
accountant.
Mhm.
Accountant was I was working with as an accountant, but still he started giving me the batches also. So he gave me a lot of support that time. And so in this way, I became a lecturer over there.
So you
And
always
slowly,
need some peeler with you to start or maybe to shift any
yes,
career, maybe to
exactly,
start with
exactly,
any journey. So he was a pillar for
exactly.
you.
But it was very difficult for me to learn because being in Marathi background and being a BCom
Hmm.
background,
Hmm.
sometimes in our whole of the life, we have to remember that yes, my basic qualification is like this.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm. Hmm.
but I wanted to grow myself in IT field. Okay,
Okay.
and it as it why I'm saying that it was very challenging because that time one more thing, yes, I learned C language, C++ language at ASCII Computers. I started conducting the lectures, conducting the batches for engineering students from different colleges also. But
Hmm.
still, it was in Marathi language.
Okay.
Now we started thinking to shift to Pune
Hmm.
for IT. So what happened at Sangli? There was a huge IT expo, and
Hmm.
where we came to know we visited one uh, stall. Okay, and
Hmm.
where from Pune, one of the testing software testing training institute was there,
Hmm.
SQTL.
Hmm.
Okay, and we as we visited there, so they we performed inquiry over there, and we inquired for the course of software testing because I was continuously searching on Google or meeting the friends, talking with the friends who got shifted to Pune, or not only Pune, but
Hmm.
my school students who were engineers, and they were already in IT. So I was continuously in touch with them. And they
Okay.
used to tell me that software testing, you can go for software
Hmm.
testing career.
Hmm.
So they guided me. So there was a course, the SQTL Institute, one of the well-known institutes from Pune. They they conducted the batches in Sangli. Okay,
Okay.
so I
Hmm.
joined that course,
Okay.
diploma in software testing
Okay.
in
Okay.
Sangli itself. So once again, it was very much only my son was only 1.5 year old.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
so I had to manage his everything. My mother-in-law used to take care of him, plus my job. Two shift job of lecturer come accountant. It was for 9 hours. Plus, for getting into IT, getting to Pune, get
Hmm.
shifted to Pune.
Hmm.
Um, communication, English communication was the barrier for me. So I joined one class, like
Hmm.
that time spoken English classes. So I was I was out of home. I used to
Hmm.
be out of home near about for 12 hours that
Oh,
time,
that's
having
very
my son
difficult.
only 1.5 year. So
Hmm.
it was very difficult for me, but still, my husband also supported me a lot in this,
Hmm.
and I had to work hard for this preparation of the next lecture.
Hmm.
It was also there.
Hmm.
Daily we had to uh, pin some notes and show them to our seniors in ASCII computers, and
Hmm.
prepare for the lecture, plus at home cooking and all. Okay, so everything I managed, and I completed the course of
Wonderful.
software testing.
Hmm. Hmm.
That time, that SQTL gave like they had some requirements for lecturer again. So
Okay.
yes, we came to Pune for interview, and
Acha.
in that I got selected as a lecturer once again.
Okay. So
But
being a lecturer helped you to build your knowledge in software testing or basically IT field.
yes, yes,
Great.
and in this way, I got selected as a lecturer in SQTL Pune branch.
Okay. That's great.
Okay,
That's great. That's
in this
really great
way
to know
helped
about.
me. Yes, so experience of ASCII computers helped me a lot to get the chance.
Okay. So I must say, ma'am, the challenges basically you have faced during the career starts from really, I mean, having basic communication challenges to handling family and the job and learning new career aspect was a challenge. So any other challenge apart from that? But before proceeding with the next point, which I have asked you, I really request students as well, if you have any queries, you
Yeah,
can definitely ask Manjiri ma'am. You can definitely, because this is an interactive platform and this platform is for you to learn from her. So, any questions, students, from your side? Yes? I guess we have opened the option to unmute yourself, but you have to first raise the hand. Okay, can we unmute Sahabuddin Khan?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning,
I'm
Sahabuddin.
good morning, ma'am. Actually, ma'am, I have also the same problem that already madam told, that communication problem. That is speaking power. Yeah, actually,
Hmm.
we are from I am from West Bengal, and my mother tongue is Bengali, and
Hmm.
my basic education is
hmm.
in Bengali. So after graduation for engineering and for professional life, we are not go through too much in English fluently, because this is the main basic problem from our from my side. So
Okay,
how I can overcome it at this stage?
yes.
Uh, this is my question, ma'am.
Okay, so Manjari ma'am, you have tackled this challenge already. So I guess you are the right person to answer him, because I believe English is the basic thing which is acceptable everywhere throughout the world. So a bit of English speaking is required. So how you have tackled that?
Yeah, the first thing is that increase. We have to increase our vocabulary by reading English books a lot. Okay, so we can read English small stories also. Okay, it helps us a lot. Okay, small
Okay.
stories or English novels and all, and keep your friends. Okay, like this, those who can help you to practice. Okay, instead of talking in our mother tongue, we can talk with the friends, because when we are working somewhere, okay, so that time only for technical purposes. Are you working, Shabuddin?
Yes, ma'am. I am working professional, and I have already 20 years experience in engineering field.
Oh, that's
But
really great.
but I am really I think so that I am some backward side due to my only communication, proper communication.
Okay. First of all, be confident. Okay, that we can do it. First of all, start thinking positively and read a lot, listen a lot. You can hear the news. You can talk with different friends in English. And in your career, do you handle some calls with another countries?
Yes, yes, ma'am. I
So,
am already working in German company, so I have handled with Germanians, Italians.
you would have learned Germany, right?
Yes, yes.
German language.
No, no, I know. I don't know,
No?
ma'am.
So are they ready? I know that as per as my knowledge, German people don't talk in English much, right?
Yes, yes. They are also not good in English also.
Oh, so it will help you. A lot. If I'm why I'm asking you in this way, because if you will get a chance to work as a work with Americans, US, UK people. Okay, so if you are handling the calls with them, it helps a lot to grow ourselves. Okay, so it helps. So first of all, reading in English, you have to increase, keep reading. Then watching English movies also, or watching English news also. And mostly practicing grammar. Okay, so our grammar, English grammar should be perfect. Okay, if our English grammar is perfect, then we can, and vocabulary is good, then we can easily grow ourselves. Okay, and we can improve our English communication.
Ma'am, actually, it has to be done by myself, or actually, ma'am, it has to be done myself by, or take some support from any institution or any
Yes, you can. If
books.
you still think that you need some some support, then you can join any small course also. 2 to 3 months course also you can join. Nowadays online spoken English
Okay.
classes are also there. Okay, and there is one book, Ren and Martin. Do you know Ren and Martin? Hello, Shabuddin.
Renan Martin.
Let
Can you please share, ma'am?
for
Yes, yes,
English
ma'am. Can you
grammar.
please share in chat?
Ren and Martin, yes. Ren and Martin
Can you?
are the
Yes, yes, yes.
English grammar book. English grammar book
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
by Ren and Martin. You can refer this.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So maybe I would like to add here one point. Shabuddin, the thing is basically you will go through the book, you will go through even the courses which is suggested by ma'am. Definitely you have to learn first, but implementation is also very much important
Yes.
as she has practiced this during her career.
Exactly. Exactly.
She must have started speaking that. क्योंकि गलती
Yes.
तो होगी ही. Unless and until you fail, you will not be able to walk properly, right? So you have to practice, you have to
Yes.
keep
Yes.
talking in English. Galat bhi ho jaye, and then whatever things are not going properly, you can just check it again and check where I was wrong and where I have to improve. So first you have to start talking in English and
Yes, ma'am.
simultaneously go
Exactly.
for the vocabulary and the videos, and yes, all other informations are available easily for all of us.
And
Right,
be
ma'am?
confident
Yes, ma'am.
while talking. That is
Right.
also important. Believe in yourself first, so that you will improve very fast.
Right. So thank you so much, Sabuddin. Thank you, ma'am. Any other questions, students, or can we move ahead?
Thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions, students? Okay, I guess, ma'am, we can move ahead with our next question. I am really keen to know your the reason for choosing us MITSD for pursuing your career.
Yes. Frankly telling you, my son is also MIT student. Okay.
Okay.
My son Ameya Kulkarni, and I would like to mention it is very funny that when he was with MIT, I was very much like I used to guide him in different. He's a BCA student. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
he has done BCA like a BBA CA that course.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes. Yes.
after
Right.
his, and when he joined MIT. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
before that, till 12th standard, he was very shy. He was very shy, and he was not studying hard. The
Mm-hmm.
12th average marks he has only 60, 62%. Okay,
Okay.
and he was not keen in his studies and careers. But when he joined MIT college, Alandi branch,
Hmm.
so I saw very much change in him. He became very smart. He was not shy. He was talking a lot. He joined Nada Brahma also, and the teachers, the for computer. department, there is one ma'am, okay, so she is HOD of that. So
Mm-hmm.
she was all the teachers used to tell me, okay, in the parents meeting, that your son is very smart, your son is very very I thought, how come like this, like it
The
still
change has made
yes.
him very
So
confident.
I heard about this MIT college. My experience is very good about MIT college, because MIT does not only teach them technically, but they grow students.
From
uh,
all the aspects.
yes, from all the aspects.
Right, right.
And
So,
while selecting the course, okay,
mm-hmm,
I have inquired near about 5 to 6 institutions,
mm-hmm,
different institutions.
mm-hmm,
But I believe in MIT because my son grew very very fast there.
mm-hmm,
Okay, and I also thought that yes, MIT is good, and I have also heard about MIT Institute a lot, because they are a leading institute in Pune.
right,
So
ma'am.
I selected MIT
Great,
for
great.
my PGDM.
Great. Yes, ma'am. And that is the purpose we have started with this initiative, because MIT SD also believes not only giving a content related sessions, we are trying to develop our students from all the different aspects, because we are trying to build their personalities whenever they are approaching, or whenever they are facing any challenges in their careers. So that is the purpose of having Synergy Sphere. So thank you so much, ma'am. Let us move off to the next point of a question. I would like to request, ma'am, can you please share certain maybe trends or tools which you have learned in your IT domain, which will help our students to, if they are going to pursue their career, maybe if they are going to change their career, or even if they are into any other field, they can use such a tools and trends which are there in IT field. Can you please
Okay.
share?
Yes. So currently, though I'm not working in IT currently, I'm now trying to shift to HR field. I will tell you the reasons afterwards. But still, I would like to mention that cloud technology is very much in boom currently. And my son himself is working in cloud technology
Mm-hmm.
after his BCA, and he
Mm-hmm.
is a developer in cloud. So
Okay.
while talking about testing background, okay,
Mm-hmm.
so for testing background, currently there are a lot of tools used. So the main and very important tool, as it is a free tool, free to air tool,
Mm-hmm.
so that is Selenium. Okay, so now manual testing. I'm talking about my background. Okay, when I joined IT company. Okay, for the first time in 2008. Since 2008, I started my IT career. I would like to mention here. Okay, so that time only testing, testing, testing. Everybody was saying testing, but it was only manual testing. Okay, it was only manual testing. So manual testing was there, and I got shifted to as a manual tester itself. Okay, so for a few years, few means near about 7 years, I worked as a manual test analyst. Okay, and after that, I started the industry started changing, and now
Mm-hmm.
nowadays only manual testing background is not sufficient. You
Mm-hmm.
must know the coding. So that time testers were not required to know the coding languages and all. Okay,
Right.
but as I knew coding, it was very beneficial for me to get shifted as an automation tester. So automation field, currently every tester should know manual testing as well. Manual testing is a must as a
Mm-hmm.
tester, but automation also is required. Okay.
Okay.
So automate for automation testing, learning different tools for mobile testing. Currently, mobile testing is also very very required field. It is very hot in market, mobile testing. So
Mm-hmm.
I have done one project on mobile testing also. So
Mm-hmm.
for that also manual and automation, plus there are a lot of automation tools.
Hmm.
So currently in IT, to keep as a testing background for a testing career, to uh, keep ourselves strong in IT background,
Mhm.
it is very much required to know at least Java language, or
Right.
any PHP, or any particular programming language you must know, because
Mhm.
for automation testing we have to perform coding also.
Mhm. Right. Right.
And being a developer, you should know. And currently artificial intelligence also paid, it is also it very much required. You know that robo programming and all is going on currently. You
Right.
know,
Right.
Alexa,
Robotics and
Alexa,
AI. Yeah. Yeah.
Amazon ki Alexa,
Yeah.
our friend. So
Right. Right. Right.
for these things, AI knowledge is also required. Plus
Great. Great.
machine learning and all is also required,
Mm.
being a developer or
Mm.
cloud architect.
Mhm. So the
So
future of IT, I would say it's as you rightly mentioned about cloud technology. You should be aware about the automation, at least
automation.
of some of the languages which are booming right now. You must be aware about it.
Yes,
Maybe
exactly.
having proper course of maybe degree in that particular language is important, along with machine learning. Right,
Yes,
ma'am? Great, great. So maybe moving ahead, would like to know about any personal tools or any personal techniques which you have which you have used, which helped you in your career for particular growth. As you said that you have done a course in testing, and initially it was a manual testing only. So maybe any specific would say any techniques which you have used personally for your career growth still now, whenever
yes.
you were there in IT field.
Yes. Till now, till like before joining MIT as a for PGDM course, till that time, till 2021, I was continuously upgrading myself to get the job in IT field.
Mhm.
Okay, but what happened after 2 years, 2 to 3 years gap, it was very difficult for me to get into IT field. But
Mhm.
still, I was continuously upgrading. So Udemy,
Yeah, yeah.
Udemy is one of the site. Okay, so if anybody who is already working,
Hmm.
okay, so they will not get sufficient time to physically join the classes.
Hmm.
Okay, so they can log into Udemy
Hmm.
site,
Hmm.
and there are a lot of paid and free courses.
Right, right.
So accordingly, if you are a developer, okay, in any IT company, okay, and you want to learn PHP, for example, you want to learn PHP, you know Java, but now you want to learn PHP language, then it is not required to go outside and to go to while working, okay, or for any lady who has a small child, so she will not get a time to spend to go outside and attend some courses, so they can perform learn different programming languages currently required in their IT career uh,
Mm-hmm.
through Udemy also.
Mm-hmm. Great.
With small charges, you can attend these courses.
Mm. Okay, great, ma'am. This information, I guess, is very much useful for the students because
Yes,
most of the times it gets very difficult for them to join any sessions physically, even online as well. But definitely they can go through the recordings, and that's why SD is also having that platform of uploading. We upload recordings. Even this session will get also be uploaded on a YouTube channel. लेकिन I can see कि students को availability एक बार पता पड़ गई तो उनका attendance कम हो जाता
yes.
है. Yeah. So yes, ma'am, I would like to know with the pointers you have shared few minutes back that now you're going to shift from IT to HR. So any specific reason for this change once again?
The specifically, very frankly telling you, now age is the criteria for me.
Okay.
Okay, and my son is now in IT field,
Mhm.
so now henceforth, I want to get retired from IT field. And I'm very much I have grown myself with people skills,
Mm-hmm.
communication skills,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and English communication or overall communication, soft skills, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I was very much like what very much thinking like HR field is very good to start at this age to start working.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now I don't want to learn more technical like languages, and as per my age, I'm telling you. Okay,
Okay, okay.
as per my age, not for young students. Now
Yes.
I'm 45 plus,
Mm-hmm.
so and that's why HR, being in HR field, silent job. Silent means not so much like programming and all. I don't want to go for that, and
Mm-hmm.
I want to settle myself, okay, as a HR manager.
Right.
Okay, and I don't want to leave working till my 55, 57. I want to continuously work. Okay, and for that purpose I want to go for HR. I'm very much interested in that, and I that's why I have chosen this PGDM in HR course. I have learned a lot. I have completed my third semester also. I
Mm-hmm.
will be completing this in this currently our exam is going on,
Yeah.
and so I hope that I will get a good job after that.
Great, great.
And I have already worked as a manager, test manager.
Mm-hmm.
So though I was not, I had not completed any course from management field, but I worked. I have already handled the team.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I got an experience to handle the team, handle different team issues. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now if I will attach this PGDM certificate
Mm-hmm.
and my experience together, so I hope that I will get a good job in this field as a
Great,
HR manager or HR executive. Start with.
great,
So
great. So you started with the numbers and then you have played with bytes and now
yes,
now you're moving to people.
right.
So it's all a different faceted career, I would say. Definitely. So I guess yes, we have got a question from Geeta. Geeta, would you like to interact by unmuting yourself? She's asking, is it required to do coding as a tester? So Geeta, are you there? Would you like to unmute yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I'm just asking that is, as a tester, a manual tester, or any kind of like coding is required in this field particularly.
Yeah, Geeta, I would like to mention very, very strongly here. You currently, okay, currently since 2 to 3 years, I'm continuously like studying what are the requirements required in IT field. So because I was taking interviews in Cognizant also for the freshers and for experienced people. Okay, that time itself, it is the era has changed now, and every manual tester should know automation testing. Nowadays, only manual testing. There are very less. Do you have experience in testing, Geeta?
No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No. Then you should know coding currently, because only on manual testing we cannot survive currently in the tester. Okay, currently should know at least one tool, and for any tool, you should know coding language, because we have to create the test scripts for that, for testing. So yes, you should know at least one programming language, and mostly Java or Python or PHP. Mostly currently, you should know, because being a manual tester you cannot survive so many years in testing field now. That's why it was very easy for me to go for automation also in
Right,
my career.
right, right.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Geeta. Students, any other questions apart from what Geeta has asked till now, or what maybe Manjiri ma'am has shared about her experiences? Any questions? And one more request, if you want to keep your cameras on, you can definitely keep. We also will feel that, yes, you all are there and who are listening to us Yes, Sanjay sir. So he's also, so actually Sanjay sir was there for our last session as a speaker, ma'am.
Oh,
Bobby, Bobby is
great.
also with
Hello,
synergistic
Sanjay
and
sir.
background. Yeah.
Hello, Sanjay sir. How are you?
Sahabuddin is driving, I guess.
Okay.
So, Sanjay sir, I guess you are on mute.
कुलकर्णी मैम एक चीज पूछना था कि आप व्हाट मोटिवेट्स यू टू डू द कीप वर्किंग मींस नाउ यू आर चेंजिंग योर फील्ड दैट इज गुड बट हु मोटिवेट्स you other than your son and all family members? I
My
see
husband.
lots of energy in you.
Yes, I have. I will tell you, I have a lot of energy and I do regularly yoga. That's what I would like to mention. Morning 5:40 to 7:30. Okay, I practice yoga daily, and
Wonderful.
my guru, my yoga guru is. I will like to mention their name, Mauli Jitusane. Okay, he is on YouTube. He is on
Okay.
YouTube. Okay, so he inspires us a lot that you should be continuously working. I can't sit idle anytime. Okay, my age, you don't ask my age now, but still
नहीं
more
नहीं
10
लेडीज को कभी एज नहीं पूछना चाहिए है
Very
ना.
इसको age नहीं पूछना, but I am very much like enthusiastic to work. So I am searching after getting this certificate from a PGDM certificate. I will start searching a job again and in HR field or management field. So daily you have to perform some exercises, yoga, meditations. Okay, it helps us a lot to be energetic the whole of the day.
Great,
okay.
great.
Thank you ma'am.
Yeah,
One more
hello.
tip
Thank
with
you.
the help of Sanjay ma'am and Manjiri ma'am. But Sanjay sir and Manjiri ma'am. Thank you so much, both of you.
Nice to meet you, Sanjay sir.
Same to you here ma'am.
Where are you working, sir?
I am in Aurangabad in Morganite Crucible India Limited,
Oh,
Aurangabad.
great. That Mauliji Dusane is from Aurangabad itself.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Great. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, sir.
Nice to meet you.
So, yes, ma'am, can we move to next question?
Yeah, sure.
Yes. So, ma'am, as you rightly mentioned that you have handled a team as well, right? So
Yes.
you were working as a test manager and you have handled a team. So yes, would like to know about the leadership skills and team building techniques maybe for our learners from your side.
Yes. So first of all, when we are handling a team, so we must be friendly with them, with all of them. While handling the team, we have to handle different types of people issues also,
Mm,
different behavioral issues also,
mm,
because some people may be having good knowledge uh,
mm,
in any particular field.
mm,
Okay, because while handling whole of the testing team of 19 people, so there were the people from different background of different ages.
mm,
Okay, sometimes handling the like their absentee, their like non-technical issues also we have to handle.
mm,
So there must be spottingly we have to handle the team very well,
mm,
plus managing different knowledge sessions,
mm,
knowledge transfer sessions.
mm,
Okay, so you have to give chance to, you have to understand what are the different sparks in
mm,
our team members.
mm,
Okay, so anybody maybe good in automation like coding.
mm,
Okay, anybody is good in communication, or anybody, so there you have to give chance to everybody from
mm,
your team member to
mm,
show their skills,
mm,
so that they get motivated from that. And team motivation is very important. Okay, when the team members get motivated a lot from their manager,
mhm,
so by using very small things, okay,
mm,
by giving chance to somebody to show their skills,
mm.
okay, in this way, so motivation, team motivation is very much important.
Right.
Plus, if anybody is having some personal issue, you
Mm,
the as a being a manager, you have to understand them
mm,
very well.
mm,
He should know that yes, our manager or our ma'am is understanding our issues, and okay, so in this way, so that they will become very friendly with you.
mm.
So
Right,
motivation is very much important.
right. So, ma'am, would you like to maybe mention or any specific scenario about when we talk about leadership or maybe team motivation, team building, which you have handled? Maybe that was again one more challenge you have faced while handling the team as a leader.
Yes. See, what happened once, our project, I was working with First Girl Bank. Okay. So First Girl Bank is from yeah, uh, Dubai, means Abu Dhabi, sorry, Abu Dhabi. And they do the Abu Dhabi people, Abu Dhabi banks, and the multiple companies work on Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
They work on Sundays. So that time it was very. We had, instead of, the lot of IT companies have holidays on Saturday, Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but in this project, in for while working for First Girl Bank client, okay, in Cognizant, we did not have a holiday on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So it was becoming very difficult, very challenging for me to manage the presently of all the people. So it was very challenging. So we had to I had to work a lot as a manager over there, because my team members should not take leave on Sunday, because when the projects were very in peak that time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that time, every tester was very important to be there, because deployments and all, when deployment is there on Sunday, so that time, all the testers, mostly 80% people should be present.
Mm-hmm.
So it was very challenging for while managing their presentees and leaves and all,
Right.
because Sunday was a working day. And
Right.
we know that we are very cheerful when Sunday is there. Tomorrow is also Sunday actually. Hmm. So it
Right.
was challenging,
Right. Right.
but we handled it very well.
Great to know that, ma'am. Ma'am, would you like to mention any specific qualities of the leader to whom you can say, yes, this is a leader?
Actually, no, they should be a good team leader when their communication with them, okay, with all the team members should be good and consistent, because sometimes what happens, the leader, if somebody says that, yes, I'm a leader, or he's the leader, only on the first day of the project, or any particular day, he gives a lot of
Hmm.
promises, okay, that we will do this, we will do that, but he must be consistent.
Hmm.
Whatever he is promising to the team,
Hmm.
he or she has to perform that particular promises, complete that promises,
Hmm.
and this is very important.
Right.
Otherwise, on first day they promise a lot, that we will be working in this way, I will be helping you in this way, and slowly he becomes very slow, and he will not be consistent. Whatever promises he has done, he must be reliable while working with the team.
Right.
That is a good quality for them.
Yeah, so consistency and commitment, as per
Yes,
you, is the
commitment is very
most
important. Yes,
important qualities of the leader.
yes,
Apart from handling team, it's going to be there as a leader, you have to handle the team. But consistency and
yes.
commitment, whatever promises you
It
have
is
made to your
very
team.
important, because so many times it happens that on the first day, whatever they speak a lot, we will do this, we'll do that, I will in this way. So, okay,
Right.
yes.
Thank you. So, yes, students, any questions here? Maybe on the pointers till now, what we have discussed. You can unmute yourself, please. You can keep your cameras also on because in between we are taking pictures as well for the session. So जिनके पास कैमरा ऑन है मोबाइल है प्लीज कीप योर कैमरा ऑन and any questions, maybe those who are working as a leader maybe have recently started working have started handling the team, so would you like to ask anything to ma'am?
Ma'am, I have one question.
Yes, Gita.
So, ma'am, you are shifting your career from IT to HR. So, the companies will ask in interview that what's the particular reason for this shift. So, what will be the ideal answer, or
Ideal?
what should I answer?
Okay.
I mean,
Are
yeah.
you also planning to do so?
Actually, I'm thinking, like, not, but uh, like thinking, not particularly
No,
sure.
for me, yeah, for me, age is one criteria. I will clearly tell that age is my criteria. The second thing is that very fast growing IT field. At this age now, I think it becomes very challenging for me to have a pace, same pace, to grow in IT field. Okay, at this age. So this is my the another reason. Okay, I will mention here because technically being sound in IT field nowadays it is not difficult. It is challenging. So now I want to work like calm and quietly. My career is already IT career is already done,
Yeah.
and plus I like to handle teams, like to handle people, different people. Okay, and being an HR, I know that I will be meeting different types of people, if I will go in recruitment or training. And plus one more thing, as I have training experience,
Yeah.
so it will be in HR field also there is a training skills required. Okay,
Mm.
so I can go because I don't know in HR which particular role I will get. Okay,
Mm. Yes.
so for that purpose, this is also the reason.
Yeah. Got it, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Any more questions, students?
Ma'am, I wanted to check on one thing.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Trupti
can you
here.
please share your name because you are
Trupti here.
Trupti. Hi, Trupti.
Hi,
Yes.
ma'am. So, ma'am, I work with a bank and my role has been into sales. Even I do think of moving to HR because it is one such field, which has a great exposure. Any country, anywhere
Yes.
you go, HR is must. So, just wanted to know, have you done, I'm sure you must have done HR training, I mean, a proper formal course in HR. Am I correct?
Yes, actually, this is very much required to. That's why I joined MIT for MIT's PGDM in HR course.
Okay,
Because
so if I do the same, um, I wanted to check, or I rather got this feedbacks that if I do a course in HR and then move to an HR with my same bank, because we have internal mobility options also for the existing employees.
yes,
Uh, yeah, so but then I got to know that probably I'll have to start from the scratch because I do not have an experience into HR at all. I'll be put across on the calls and the very basics of HR, and not somebody who will take down on the interviews, but I will have to schedule the calls or the meetings or something like that, which I do not want to start at that level. So is it so that you have to do, or you have to start from the scratch when you
no,
join a completely new field, or my experience into sales should count there?
no, experience in sales will be counted. I think so. Okay, because any job experience can be counted when we are going to shift to any field. But I think for me also it will be very challenging to search a job in HR field. I think yes, technically I have got a huge knowledge from MIT for HR, like HR in HR domain, but still it will be challenging because they may consider you as a fresher in this field.
Right. Right.
This question actually I would like to ask. I also would like to ask this question to Bhagyashri ma'am. Okay, I also have the same query. because I have not yet received the certificate. I'm in third semester right now.
Okay.
So after getting this certificate, will they count my my
Uh,
years?
the whatever knowledge I am having about HR field is basically when you are at this level of having 20-25 years of experience, or maybe even at least 15 years plus of years experience. So basically experience first matters, right? Then you come up with the knowledge. And as you rightly said, Manjiri ma'am, you have already handled a team, you are already possessing a leadership qualities, and you have given a training as well. So being at this experience level, you already handled the task or the responsibilities which HR possesses at being HR manager, or those qualities or those roles and responsibilities. But again, it will, I guess, depend on company to company. I guess, Trupti, you need to inquire with your company as per their policies, because I hardly feel that you have to start from the scratch. You may have to start from the scratch if you are at the level of 3-4 years of experience, where you have recently started with the career and now immediately are trying to shift your career, because you have hardly taken a chance to explore the options which you were doing previously, and now you are entering into the new field. But in case of you, and in case of Manjari ma'am as well, as you, I don't know exactly about what experience you are possessing, Trupti, but in
I
case of
have 10
Manjari.
years of experience, ma'am.
Okay, but yes, the same point I would like to mention. Maybe you can connect with your company, as you are going to have, you are having an option to work with the same company with different field, shifting the field there only. You can check with them, but the knowledge which I am having, you may not be able to, I mean, you need not be able to start from the scratch, like as you said, calling the candidates and all those basic tasks. They may give you certain tasks to check what all HR basic qualities you are possessing, but at the start only, but not from calling and all those basic task lists, I would say.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Thanks for this, ma'am. I'll
thank you
check
so
So,
with
much.
my
so,
manager.
so, so, so,
Definitely.
ma'am, what I understand means the purpose of changing the IT field from HR of Manjiri madam is very different.
Hmm.
The purpose of this and the Tripti, what she's asking, the purpose is different. What I
Right,
understand.
right.
Okay, so they have two different purposes of changing their jobs.
Yes,
So
yes.
that need to be understand now. Means if
Right.
I understand the IT professionals are highly paid
Hmm.
rather than HR professionals.
Hmm.
What I know means right.
Right, right.
Okay.
So that's why I suggested Trupti ma'am to please, she can check the policies with her company, so that she will get more clarity that what exactly she needs to do.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah. Maybe as she is going to be in the same company again, there are chances that she need not work from the scratch.
Yes, right.
yes.
Right. So yes, thank you so much, Trupti, for asking a question, and thank you, Sanjay sir, and yes, Manjiri ma'am, for sharing both of your insights. So let us move to the last point of our interview here. Ma'am, I would like to ask you, as even Sanjay sir rightly mentioned, you are having a lot of energy to pursue your career, and yoga is helping you to be active all the time. So would like to know your, would say, maybe a vision for your future growth, maybe in the career or as a in the personal life. You might have said something. Would you like to share that?
Actually, in April, I will tell you one personal thing.
Hmm.
My son is getting married.
Wow, congratulations.
Yes, and my daughter-in-law in April he will, and my daughter-in-law is also in HR field.
Wow,
So that's what like I hope that she will help me to get into this field. She is
wonderful.
MBA in HR.
Hmm.
So
That's really wonderful.
yes. And I don't want to sit idle at home because I want to continuously working. Because at home, by sitting idle, I get frustrated somewhat.
Hmm.
That we must be like every time we must be working and we must be earning something. So so that we will be whole of the day fresh. So I want to work as early as possible. I want to get the job and start working.
Great, great to know, ma'am. So yes, students, any further questions before we move to the end of the session? Yes, students, any questions from your side? Okay, I guess there are no questions right now. Maybe once we are moving to the end, there might be certain questions, and we may take a pause for the same. So, whatever I have understood from your experiences, ma'am, that being into IT domain, you have to learn about the cloud technology, machine learning, some of the IT languages, definitely. And being a leader, this is very important to be consistent and to keep your commitments about communication skills, as we rightly discussed. And even Sahabuddin had asked certain questions. You have to practice, you have to learn, you may pursue certain courses in English speaking, you have to read a lot in English, and definitely there are a lot of points which we have learned during this discussion. So thank you so much, Manjari ma'am, to share this platform with all of us. Being a speaker here, we would like to be in touch in the future as well with you and to deliver such a sessions with MIT SD. So thank you so much from my side. I Yes,
Thank MITSD to give me a chance to speak here.
yes.
Thanks a lot,
So thank you.
staff members, Bhagyashri ma'am, Priya ma'am, and MIT College.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I request students to please now keep your camera on because we are going to take a photo. अभी तो on करो. So I would like to see on everybody's background synergy sphere backdrop. और वो तभी possible है when you will be interacting here as a speaker. Right, Sanjay sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So even Sanjay
Request.
sir, Manjiri ma'am are the students of MITSD. Currently, they are pursuing course with MITSD, and they are here to share their experiences with you. So you definitely can be a speaker for the next session. You can connect with us for if you are really interested to share your experiences. Anyone from you.
Students, please switch on your camera. I can see still Ganesh is not on the camera.
बहुत सारे हैं, अभी
Everyone,
सिर्फ 10
yes.
लोगों का कैमरा ऑन है. हमें भी पता पड़ेगा who are all my students because I'm teaching you as well, right?
Switch on your camera, everyone. We are waiting for you all.
एंड आपको ये सारे सेशंस यू हैव टू ज्वाइन. ठीक है, ये सेशंस हम आपके लिए ऑर्गेनाइज कर रहे हैं जिससे आपको बहुत सारी इंसाइट्स मिलेगी. यू विल गेट अ प्लेटफॉर्म टू लर्न मेनी थिंग्स विथ यूर द पीयर्स अमंग्स यू ओनली. और यहाँ पे आपको चांस भी मिल सकता है टू कनेक्ट विथ ईच अदर. जैसे संजय सर ने भी लास्ट सेशन में बोला था, द स्टूडेंट्स कैन कनेक्ट विथ हिम इफ दे आर लुकिंग फॉर सम अपॉर्चुनिटीज. कैन वी हैव अ फोटो?
Yes, ma'am. Smile, please. I've taken already for few. Just one more. Okay. Thank you, everyone. So if anybody is interested to give your feedback live on in this session, you can also do that. If anybody is interested, you can raise your hand and we can pin you.
Pujari sir, would you like to give feedback? Shri Ramallu, would you like to give your feedback? Ganesh sir, Prathamesh, Prachi, anyone? Yes, Sarkar sir, would you like to give your feedback? Anyone?
Yes, I want to give my feedback. I'm Kiran. I'm
Hi,
working in
Kiran.
Raija Group of Company.
Okay.
Thank you, Bhagyashri. I
Ma'am,
joined
can you
since
switch
last.
on your camera, please? Sorry to interrupt
Uh,
you.
actually, I'm not able to switch on.
Okay, okay, not a problem.
I just checked that setting. There is some setting.
Uh,
That is the reason I'm not able to on
okay.
the camera.
That's okay. That's okay. Please
Thank you,
tell.
Bhagyashri ma'am, and thank you, Manjiri ma'am. It's a very nice session, and we learned a lot of things. Age is no limit, but we can grow anytime. That is the main motivation we learn from here. I really appreciate your initiative and such a good session you have done. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Kiran.
Thanks.
So any other students would like to share their feedback? Yes, Sarkar sir, Prathamesh. श्री रामल्लू, सचिन, एनीवन? जिनके मुझे कैमरास दिख रहे हैं, सिर्फ मैं उन्हीं के नाम ले रही हूँ.
Hi all. It was a very inspirational speech.
Just give me a
Thank
minute,
you.
sir, to pin you. Just give me a minute. Yes. Yeah, please continue.
Hello.
Please continue, sir.
Yeah, it was very inspirational, and thank you very much for your entire feedback and what you have given. Obviously, it will be help us because I recently joined. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
I hope that you will be you will keep joining this session, and you will one day be a speaker also here with us.
Sure, sure.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
So yesterday I'm counting my retirement years, actually, frankly speaking. But Manjari madam को देख के भी I had double. Just really means lots of energy. Thank you, ma'am.
Great, great. So yes, Priya, can we move ahead?
Yes. So it was glad actually. It was really good to have you, ma'am, here as our speaker, and I want to express our sincere appreciation to you for your outstanding contribution to this event. And ma'am, your insights are really engaging, and it's truly resonated with our audience. So your expertise and passion has really shown in each word you shared with us, and your journey from accountant to a lecturer to a test expert is truly inspiring. Your determination to keep growing in your career is remarkable, and you have immensely given us a good motivation to keep continuing in our career and to keep growing. So it was really grateful to have you here, and to see you as a speaker here with us. So thank you once again for being a part of Synergy Sphere and sharing your knowledge with us, and we hope that you to see you further with us, and to collaborate with you. And also I would like to thank our Bhageshri ma'am for her valuable insights and her time. Ma'am, your style of conducting this interview has truly made this session a
Yes.
more relevant and interactive session. So thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Priya.
Thank you once again for being a part of this. So now I will request all our participants to answer the poll questions. So I will be launching the poll questions, and meanwhile, if you have any questions, you all can also ask that question.
Poll question पे भी आपका feedback दे दो, and you can share the feedback in the chat box as well, please. You can comment in the chat box आपको session कैसा लगा. If you want to be a speaker for the next session, you can mention in the chat box as well.
Also, if you have any questions, you can do that. You can ask us now. And if any of you is interested in being a speaker with us, I am sharing one Google form link in the chat box. You all can give your response there. You can give your details there, and we will contact you whenever the slot is available.
Please quickly answer the poll here. And as rightly said by Priya, if you are really willing to be a speaker for the next session, please fill up this Google form.
Also, you can contact us on our email ID. So I am sharing the email ID also with you all. Give me a minute. And students, we will be also making this session available on our YouTube channel, so you all can check there. And if you want to share the session with anyone, you can even share it with your friends and your family members. So I'm sharing the link to our channel. You can just check there. And our previous sessions are also available on this YouTube link. You all can check there. So students, quickly answer the poll questions,
I guess
please.
they are done with answering, or maybe
70%.
okay. Thank you so
Okay.
much, Sri Ramalu. I guess I'm pronouncing your name right? Correctly, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we are getting the responses. Quickly, we will just wind up now. So thank you, students, for being a part of this session, and I hope that you all will keep attending all other sessions which we will be organizing very soon. So mostly we organize the sessions on Saturdays only to check because as you all will be available. So yes, if anybody is interested in being a speaker, please share your details with us.
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you all. Thank you so much. And
Thank you so much, Manjiri ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, MIT.
Thank you very much.
we'll have a good day.
Thank you.
Everyone.
Thank you so much, all ma'ams. Bye.
Thank
Have a
you.
nice
Bye
day.
bye. Have a nice day.
Thank you,
Have a
ma'am.
good weekend, everyone. Bye.